Why, hey everybody out there in YouTube town, are you ready to get down? I know I am. This time we've got quite the one, music video wise. It's Lil Nas X with, what is it called, Montero?
Sounds right.
Montero, sorry. It's hard for me to say simple words because I'm a simple man. But V can say more complicated words because she's a smarter lady. What's in the description below?
Yeah, in the description below we have some links for some fundraisers for the Black Lives Matter movement, as well as links to our Instagram, Twitter, and our gaming channel.
Indubitably.
Indubitably.
Indubitably. What I look,
That was weird.
I'm really excited because I've heard this is a trippy, kind of weird music video with special effects and weirdness. I saw some stuff. I saw some stuff, man, and we're gonna see what happens. So let's play this. I'm not familiar with Lil Nas X or anything about Lil Nas X. This is my first foray.
Me too.
Let's just cut to it now. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna hit play now in 3, 2.
Fun.
We're seeing Lil Nas X Montero. Interesting. What's going on? There's a snake. Where are we?
Garden Eden.
Eden. Nailed it. You nailed it first. The snake is now a person snake. Special effects are really cool. Everything's really cool about this.
This looks really cool.
This is eye candy. Special effects.
Whoa.
It's like a video game mixed with a dream.
Mm-hmm.
Or a nightmare. You're being seduced by the snake.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. And now you're gonna eat the apple? Wait, what's going on? Hold on. Wait, no, he's. Oh, now they're gonna do it. They're just gonna. It's happening. This is happening. This is happening. They're making it so,
Whoa.
and it's getting raunchy. Okay, there's a scroll on the screen. We didn't know what that says.
Oh.
Look at the Victorian era. Right? Is that what that is?
Kind of, yeah.
Slightly Victorian era. The very Elton John, I would say, in this moment.
I am loving this
Right? There's a lot of
outfit.
Elton Johniness going on with the pomp and circumstance here. I was gonna say there's some Wiz vibes too.
Yeah.
I'm getting Wiz vibes. I love the Wiz. It's like one of my favorites. They're stone people, and they're throwing stones. Are they? No. What are they throwing? Diamonds? Oh, they're stone people throwing diamonds. That's pretty
Interesting.
cool. Oh, is he like a glass person? Oh, that's exciting.
This is so cool.
This is so cool looking. Oh, now he's gonna strip in. So now it's gladiatorial time. So it's like history lesson, right? We're getting like a little history lesson because now he's in like Greek.
Oh, nope.
Oh no, excuse me. They use a lot of the symbolism from Greek and Roman cultures for biblical stuff.
Yes.
Which I keep forgetting about.
He's in heck.
He's in heck.
He's in heck.
You're in heck, and he's a dirty heck stripper. It looks like Mordor. No, that's Mordor. That's Mordor. Come, I'm a nerd. Excuse me, sir. I know.
No, that is heck.
Come on. That's Saruman.
Oh.
Saruman's getting a lap dance. The devil doesn't seem bothered by it, though. Is the devil not interested in the lap dance? Devil's like, whatever. The devil's disinterested in this whole scenario. By the way, wow,
This is
right?
amazing.
Look at that. Look what he's capable of doing. Look, man, I've been to strip clubs. Half the strippers weren't that good.
Yeah. You right.
Of course, I'd go during, you know,
Oh.
he just killed the devil.
Oh.
And now, now he's the devil. Uh-oh.
Oh.
No, this isn't good. Or maybe it is good.
Oh, that's cool.
That was rad.
That's really cool. That was really cool.
That was really well done. Wow, okay. Man, a lot to take in with this one, right, V? Holy cannoli. So where do we start here with Lil Nas X, Montero? Where do we start? Imagery, boom, eye candy, right off the bat. Cool visuals, awesome special effects, really well done stuff that I'm really, really like surprised by because what they were able to do on like with music video budgets, like they're able to do amazing things. This just looked cool. There was a bit of a story. We'll get into the story in a little bit, but we're talking like first initial response. I noticed visuals. I noticed the song. The song was good. I enjoyed the song. It's another jam. We got another jam for the summer. We're in the summer of jams. Ooh, delicious jam. And we're eating it up. And this one is a big competitor. The music video sells the song very much. The song is great. The song is great.
really good song.
But much like in the 90s and the 80s, which I'm kind of basing all of my stuff on for music videos, the music video helps sell it so much, and that's what
Yeah.
I'm very grateful for. So for me, they nailed it, and right off the bat. But we'll get into the plot in a little bit because there was a bit of a plot. So what did you think initially, first going in?
I thought it was really cool. I love music videos like that kind of put a twist on stuff, and it was just the imagery was really cool, and he looked really great, and I loved the like gender fluidity of it all.
Yes. It didn't seem like there was one gender or the other, to be honest with you, which is interesting because we know Lil Nas X identifies as. Do we know?
We don't know.
Well, we know Lil Nas X is a person, and we know that Lil Nas X is gender fluid. So seeing Lil Nas X performing, it was. How do you explain a dance? It's beautiful. There's beauty to it, and there's a dance, and there is an art to a lap dance. And yes, it was to Satan, but let's be real. Satan didn't seem like he was enjoying it, which is
He just
weird.
didn't seem to care.
Satan seemed indifferent to it, if that was Satan. And it was kind of a legend Satan almost. A Tim Curry from
Little
Legend,
bit.
Ridley Scott's Legend, remember that?
Yeah.
Almost a little bit, like on a budget. More on a music video version, yeah, totally. The song was so upbeat for being in hell.
But also
Right?
mellow.
Yeah, mellow for upbeat mellow. Yeah, it's hard to explain. Jams tend to be upbeat.
It
But
had-
mellow, you know what I
yeah.
mean? Like an upbeat, like, hey, it's a jam, you could dance, or you could just chill, or you could dance to the jam, whatever, right? You know what I mean? That's what I was getting from it.
Yeah, the beat was very upbeat, but
Yeah.
the lyrics were really mellow.
Oh
The
yeah,
vocals.
totally.
Not the lyrics.
And I think that's one of the biggest things about this jam was the lyrics and vocals mixing to do that upbeat mellow thing, because it's an upbeat mellow thing that's going on, which is really good. Wow, that's the ability that he was demonstrating, his physical ability for dance and for what he was able to do is impressive. That was impressive. He was doing, again, half the strip clubs I've been to and half the strippers weren't nearly as good, and I've been to so many and had so many strippers because I have so much money. Sad. Sorry, I had a sad moment there for a second. I just realized how poor I am and how that never ever happens. V, let's get into the plot. What did you get plot-wise? I'll let you start first.
Plot-wise, I really think this is a video about how sexuality and intimacy is demonized.
Ooh, that's an interesting way of putting it. So it's like a metaphor for sex stuff.
Yeah, I
The
mean,
metaphor.
clearly when it starts with Eve in the Garden of Eden,
Yes.
with the snake,
Can
no,
you-
I just think it's one big metaphor for that.
Demonization of sexuality. So who is Satan here? Who is the demon? Is it Lil Nas X is the sexual demon, or is it Satan itself? Because what I got plot-wise was, I'm such a boss, sexy person that I don't need a snake to make me evil. I don't need Satan to make me evil. I'm already evil enough as it is, and I'm taking all this over.
But
I don't know why.
he
I
was
just
already tricked by the snake.
was he tricked by the snake?
He was seduced by the snake.
Yeah,
which
but
is-
but then he went down to hell and took over. So did he really? Like, my question is, did he want to be seduced?
yeah.
I'm throwing that out there. Maybe he wanted to be seduced so he could get the power.
Well, that's
and
the
get
whole
that
point.
power, like Josh Hartnett in 30 Days of Night. He got bit by the vampire so he could take out the vampires. Maybe he got bit by the snake to take out Satan. He got the evil power to take out the evil thing, right?
Could be.
I don't know why I'm referencing that, but I just want to watch that movie. It's a good movie. Sorry.
Could be. What I got more from it was that, yeah, obviously he wanted to be seduced by the snake, and then he was punished and
Right.
sent to hell.
Yes.
And
Or
he was
heck.
like,
It looked like heck, but
yes,
yeah.
heck. He was like, well, I'm here, and I'm not ashamed of something that I shouldn't be punished for, so I'm going to embrace it and take over.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
what I got from it.
Yeah, and that's a good point too. I was also taking it as like I'm way dirtier than even Satan,
That
so
too.
I'm taking over. I'm taking this S over B word. Okay, what else did we get plot wise? Metaphorically, I think what we're dealing with, and I think you're right, there's a societal metaphor going on here, is that there is a demonization of sexuality, there's a demonization of how you identify as a gender, if you're being gender fluid, if that's good or bad. There still are issues with that, even to this day. We still have issues with that in this society today. Because we live in a society man.
Stop.
And we gotta figure out society, man. And I think one of the best ways to do that is to make music videos like this that sort of challenge that. David Bowie did this. Prince did this. Lady Gaga is doing this. Cher did it. You know, like all of the Madonna. They like everyone does this who is an artist, who's a musician. Not everyone, but the ones who are trying to challenge things. Because when you challenge that stuff, when you find the line for certain people and cross it, it helps, but not everyone's cool with it. But that's the choice. That's the beauty of it. There's a choice. There is a choice involved. You can choose whether or not you want to get involved with that stuff. You can choose whether or not you want to watch it. You can make that choice. No one's shoving it down your throat. They're just saying, hey, this is here if you're interested in what this is. And I don't think that there's anything wrong with being curious either, because I don't think that it's human, and it's just dancing, and it's makeup and special effects and performers doing a job. Like, they had to like punch in and punch out that day. People got paid to do this. There were artists that were like, they had to sit down and render everything. This is a business and an industry. They're not trying to be gross and pervy. They're making art, and they're making art on a sort of mass media level. And when you do that, people are gonna take it wrong and probably take it weird. And I don't think there's a need to take it weird or wrong. I think it's just like, take it or leave it.
Yeah.
Is how I say it. Like, take it or leave it. Like, it's just there it is. And I think this stuff is awesome. I grew up watching Rocky Horror Picture Show and Hedwig and the Angry Inch and all that stuff. Like, I grew up watching that. Like, musicals that, like, Hair. What else? The Wiz. Other than that, I think we should probably get into, like, rating system now. Let's rate this out of, I guess...
Hex.
What'd you say?
Hex.
Hex.
I just like saying hex, so I'm gonna rate it out of
Why Hex?
Because it's funny.
Was there a hex on the tree at the beginning?
No, heck. Like, hex.
Oh! I think meant like a curse, like a hex on thy
No,
houses.
like multiple heck.
Sorry. Heck. Out of 5 hex. Not hexes,
Yes.
but hex.
There you go.
Okay, sorry. What do you give Lil Nas X Montero? Montero! Bia! Bia!
5. He looked great. I loved the message. Is a 5 out of 5 hex.
Interesting. I too am giving this a 5. I can't give it any less of a 5. The length of the music video was perfect. The song was instantly jammable and recognizable, and you want to listen to it again. And then you want to watch the music video again. Maybe not immediately, but it's something you do. You're like, oh, I can probably watch this again. That you're fascinated by, because there is a lot of visual eye candy going on. And yeah, the sexuality aside, it's a well done music video with good performances, good acting, and it's a good song, and it looks good. So there you go, 5 and 5. Hex out of 5. Hex, not hexes, witchcraft, but hex, as in like oh, it's the heck.
I think you get it. Yep.
Anyway, thanks for being here. What's the description below so they can do stuff?
In the description below, we have links for some fundraisers for the Black Lives Matter movement, as well as links to our Instagram and Twitter and our gaming channel.
This is all correct and true, so deal with that, man. Man, we live in a society. Man, it's a society. We live in it.